Chapter, welcome back to class. We're looking at chapter 15, critics to, no matter how good something is, no matter how loudy, lofty, smooth, and creamy a system is, it's still open to some critics, and it's good we do some self-critics and look at some of the critics that that is associated with this entrepreneurship, Igbo apprenticeship, Igbo apprentice and entrepreneur business incubation program. So look at some of the critics that comes with it in chapter 15. Critic of Igbo Entrepreneurial Foundation. From all indications, Igbo has established what could be regarded as a business culture. The extended family system has made it possible for Igbos to introduce their relatives to the same line of entrepreneurship. As such, Igbo business strategies often run through families and communities. Based on this, different Igbo communities in contemporary times are dominating certain line of entrepreneurship. For instance, Agulu people are generally known for bakery. Akokwa people dominate household utensils. Oka people are known for blacksmithing. Nando people are popular in pharmaceutical merchandise. Aberiba enterprises are known for second-hand clothes or kreka. Neru people are known for motor parts. Ebonyi people dominate in yam and rice production. Although in pharmacy, to mention but a few. To be true, these have increased made in Nigeria goods and avails Nigeria a place among countries that manufacture exportable goods. As significant players in Nigeria's sustainable economic development, Igbo have contributed immensely to the unemployment reduction and to Nigerian economic popularity. This has ensured the survival of most Igbo citizens, besides the entrepreneurial foundation of the Igbos, have led to senseless pursuit of wealth by some misguided and self-centered persons. This condition is worsened by the current forces of globalization, westernization, and modernization, which have introduced deceitful tendencies and systems among some Igbo entrepreneurs. These systems are filled with predatory capitalism, feudalism, unhealthy competition, business scams, swindling, to mention but a few. As such, news of entrepreneurship outside the confines of business ethics abound. This This is followed by a degree of punishment, seizure of goods, imprisonment, etc. by the Fulani controlled system. The Igbo apprenticeship system leaves many Igbo entrepreneurs without the right education to bring their venture to the apogee. This is as most inductees of this system are primary school leavers who barely read and write and may never have opportunity to further education in their lives. The business mentor only undertakes the responsibility of teaching the inductee the rudiment of his trade or vocation, as well as taking care of his well-being at that period. The Igbo apprenticeship system often leads to abuse on both sides. Thus, some callous mentors at times inflict domestic violence on their inductee, while some will fail to settle theirs at the end of the service. This puts the inductee into hard and regrettable conditions, especially now that communalism, through which the inductee could have depended on his relative, is gradually fading in Igbo culture, giving way to Western individualistic existence. Worse still, there have been news of inductees liquidating their masters and hauling away their wealth, One of the outstanding enduring weakness of the Igbo entrepreneurship system is the absence of most Igbo entrepreneurs to harness positively their entrepreneurial tendencies and proceed to development of the Igbo nation. For most of the proceeds of Igbo entrepreneurs are not invested in Igbo land but in other parts of Nigeria, which I said before, like I rated, like the Alaba International Market, the Trade Fair Complex, the Ladipo. So most of these things are invested outside the Igbo nation, which the Igbo Southeast nation, the Biafra nation, like Lagos, Abuja, Kano, Kaduna, Jos, and beyond. Be that as it may, Igbo entrepreneurs should incorporate business education in their schedules. Hence the publication of this program. This will give them more insight into their ventures and aid them in drawing academic plans and strategy documents that will sustain their enterprise and increase their output. More still, the Igbo Mentor Enterprise curriculum, when harnessed, will boost Nigerian business education system. It will also avail the vast number of entrepreneurial inductees the opportunity to acquire some kind of formal education related to his trade or vocation, which will give them a sustainable edge over other competitors. Like this, one of the, you know, this one of the critics. I have one of the critics. There's one experience I have with one of my friend. The master just settled him. You know, he stabbed master. When the master settled, he was still staying with the master, and started becoming independent. You know, normally when he was with the master, if he wants to go out, he will seek the master's permission. I want to go. I want to travel. But now he's been settled. He has his shop, doing well. He's trying to grow. So he just leaves the house, travel from Lagos, travel to Abuja, not inform the master. You know, and he came back, and master said, "Well," so I went, but you have said, but the guy is feeling is already independent, so he needs to go to anywhere." So this thing led to some friction. And one day I was in my house, the guy just brought his clothes. Just bring he called me. He's coming. I saw him in my house early morning. His clothes. He brought his clothes. Clothes that's just been washed, wet. You know, that is wet. I said, "What happened?" He said, "The master drove me out of the house. He said he doesn't tell him where he's going. That he cannot take responsibility since he said we should go and look for it." He stayed. I said, "There's no problem. My friend, come and stay with me." He stayed at least for some months. Was able to get his accommodation, and he left. So this is one part of the critic. So if maybe your master is not comfortable with you, even as he has settled you, you feel independent and it's no longer comfortable, you can say you can ask to leave the house because you are already independent on your own. So this part of the critics, I just want to put this in. It's not it's not in the transcript. So on our next topic, will be very important. We'll be looking at the chapter 16. This chapter 16, we'll be looking at it critically. Look at this. This is the most important part of this course. This program, that is this one, chapter 16, is what puts this make this program different from every other material you see online regarding this Igbo Apprentice Entrepreneur Business Incubation Program. So when we come back, we're looking at this chapter 6 critically, and I encourage you to take a cup of coffee, a cup of water, a cup of soft drink. Though I don't take soft drinks. Thank you.